Well, the Woodcarvers Guild is here in Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. We have 74 members. Well, the Canes for Veterans Project, our club has to really tip our hats to Dell Braunberger for making that a project for us. Dell is a volunteer up at the Veterans Home in Chippewa, as well as another member that we have, Ron Sandvik, is also a volunteer up there. They're both woodcarvers. Our club, at Dell's suggestion, brought a bunch of their carvings up there, and we just put a display on for all the veterans to see and for the staff there to see. And Dell had a couple canes there that he was showing how he carves canes for people. And one of the veterans was quite impressed with one of the canes, and he came back 2 or 3 times to look at it and tried it out, and he was currently using a cane.
Well, I had an old steel cane, and Dell and his wife wanted to know if I'd like a nice wooden one. So he made it, and I said, well, how much do you want for it? He said, for sale? He says, no. He said, do you like it? I said, I love it. He says, here. And he gave it to me.
Well, there wasn't a dry eye in the house.
And that was the first one in the building.
In the 2 years that we've done it as a club together, we've given 12 to 15 canes to veterans at the Veterans Home in Chippewa Falls. It's kind of gratifying to see that they're appreciating them and they can use them, and it's going for somebody that's well deserving of it. And it's all thanks to Dell. We usually have 12 or more that will carve a cane, and then Dell announces to the director at the facility, we've got 12, 14, 15 canes, whatever it is, and he sets up a date with the director, and we take them up there and put them on display. There's no requirements of any kind for the veterans. If they want a cane and there's canes there, they can have them. A couple of years ago, I had a gentleman that liked the cane real well that I did. Later he says, well, you know, I don't need this, but all my buddies up here, they were just like me. They were mobile when they came in, and now they're all using canes, so he figures he's going to need one sooner or later. Dell and I were talking about that last summer, and he says, you know, that guy had a problem. He hurt a hip or something, and he's using your cane now every day. So we don't stipulate that they have to be in need of a cane. If they're a veteran and they're there and there's canes to go around, they're welcome to them. I know at our club meeting this last week and yesterday, everybody said that they're very appreciative of the effort that Dell has put to bring this to the surface for us and given us a very worthwhile project to work on every year. And if it hadn't been for his generosity to begin with and then his idea, that we wouldn't be doing this. And we're very happy to be doing it. And everybody was giving themselves a pat on the back that it's nice to be recognized that we're doing something for somebody else, not just for ourselves.